Hey guys, it's Mark Rodriguez and you're watching Mark at the Movies. I just came back from watching Robocop and I want to talk about the movie and I guess kind of sort of compare it to the original in certain aspects. And this is going to be kind of spoiler heavy, especially when I compare things because, you know, if you haven't seen the first one or whatever, I mean, yeah, so if you don't want to see spoilers, haven't seen the movie yet because I know it just came out not too long ago, you can stop watching the video. But, yeah, there's also a blog article that is going to be below talking about the original movie, so, you know, we can compare. Well, anyways, this movie, it's very different. I mean, it's a remake, but it's not like, for example, it's not like Carrie that he took the old movie and did over. It's more like how the Man of Steel takes Superman but do a whole new movie. So this is like the general concept of Robocop, but the whole story and it's all different. Like, I guess at its very core, the movie is very similar in the sense that, you know, it's a good cop, he got killed, they brought him back as Robocop, he obeys him for a while, he starts having nightmares and visions of the people who killed him, so he goes out on his own to take them down, and we find out that the people that made Robocop in the first place were, like, corrupted too and stuff like that. So in this version of the movie, basically, like, I guess it's like in the future or something, they got the Ed 209s, they're in there, and these, like, fully robotic version of Robocop, like androids walking around in like those other countries like Afghanistan or whatever. And the big thing is the companies, the Omnicorp is like, well, why don't we have these things in America? It'll be so much safer in America. But the thing is, no one wants these robots because they could be dangerous. And there's like this anti-robot act or something. So you get the idea of Robocop because it's like, hey, we make a human, like a half-human robot. That's something people can get behind. That's something cool. We could use that. That's where they got the idea. And in this movie, Alex Murphy is a lot more, I guess, more bolder, more in your face. He was going around trying to capture, like, kind of bust this sting operation of corrupt cops and everything. And he got blown up. He blew up in a car in this version instead of being gunned down. And they bring him back as Robocop and everything, and you know, all that good stuff. And I want to say, we got all these different actors here. The ones that stand out the most, I believe, is Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton comes out as the corrupt businessman behind Omnicorp and everything. And yeah, I'm surprised how old he is now. It's kind of funny that he was the original Batman in the more or less time era when Robocop first came out. And then of course you got Samuel L. Jackson, and he appears as like this, I don't know, like a TV host of this like late night kind of like political kind of show, and he's the one that's real heavy behind the whole like, why do they have these robots here in America? They can make us, you know, safe and everything. Why do these countries have it and we don't, motherfuckers? You know, like, I don't know. And it looks weird seeing him with the hair, and I don't know if he put on weight for the movie. He looks kind of chubbier, a bit like in the face compared to the Nick Fury we're familiar with. I assume he'll, you know, shave his head bald for the next Avengers movie or whatever. But anyways, one of the big things that Robocop always had is that he really is a tragic character. He's a guy that got killed, and he brought him back as a machine, and he's not, I mean, he lost all his humanity. He's just like this product now to be used and showcased. And this movie brought it even like closer because in the original movie, when by the time Robocop was made, his wife and kid were already gone. They moved on, whatever. I don't know, like I don't know how many months it took to make him. And this movie, his wife and kid are still in the movie. They're still throughout the movie, so you get to see like the wife's anguish and the kid, and Robocop misses them. He wishes he could just go home to be with them again and everything. And so you see a lot of that, you know. And then the thing also that's kind of gross, I really did not need to see that, and I'm sure lots of people agree, is that well, you know, in the original movie, I guess it's hinted that all Robocop is, you know, his humanity is basically just, I guess, his head and his brain, the rest is machine. Here you actually see that it's like his head, his brain, and his lungs, like, and a hand. I don't even know why they say just his hand. It's, I don't know, it's like, wow, we did not need to see that. That was like, yeah, it's like the movie is PG-13. It's not as extremely violent, over the top like the old one was, but those scenes, wow. And as for Robocop himself, he actually had a personality. He was basically Murphy, just like, what the fuck, I'm a robot now, what the hell, you know. But there they try to tamper with his programming to make him more like, you know, like more robotic and whatever. And so it was an interesting movie. But anyways, it was weird. It felt more like I'm watching Robo Soldier instead of Robocop. And lots of, like, I don't know, Black Ops missions and stuff, all the military. I mean, it just didn't feel like him actually going out fighting crime like in the old movie. And now we got all this modern technology too. I mean, he was basically hooked up to like this criminal database. He had access to every single camera, streetlights, everything. I mean, if you did a crime, he will find you, you know, by your phone number or aliases or whatever. I mean, that's pretty high-tech stuff. And so bottom line, which was better, the remake or the original? It's very hard to say. I don't know. I guess I'm going to go with the original because, I mean, I don't know, you just can't beat it. And it really captured the feel of him being a robot cop and all that stuff. This one, I don't know what to think of it. It's so weird. I honestly don't know if I'm going to buy it or anything. It's just, I don't know, such a strange movie. It's just so many things went into my head to organize my thoughts on this movie. But it's just so weird and so different. And I really don't know if they're going to go ahead and make sequels like the original. But yeah, so I guess if you're any kind of fan of Robocop or you're just curious, you might as well go ahead and watch it. It's not that bad. If you don't like it, I mean, whatever. But, you know, check it out. So anyways, guys, that's the basic thing. It's at least worth a look is what I can say. It's not horrible. It's a good movie. You might get pissed off if you're like a purist and it's like, oh, they ruined the original. Oh, you know, they don't have Officer Lewis now. You got random black dude named Lewis in it instead and stuff like that. But, you know, just check it out, guys. Anyways, guys, this is Mark here at the movies. See you all next time. See you at the movies.